Starting this week, your business may be eligible to get a higher EIDL loan amount up to $500,000. That's what we're going to talk about in this video. Hello from Freedom Tax Accounting. We're an accounting firm where we have been providing quality tax and accounting services now for over 20 years. If you are new to this channel, we provide strategies for small business owners so they can achieve their financial goals. Although for the last couple of months, we have been concentrating on providing information on all the SBA loan programs, the PPP, the EIDL, or any type of COVID-19 relief for your business so you can get through this coronavirus pandemic. Now, we are recording this video on April 5th, and we always emphasize the date on the recording on any video relating to the PPP and EIDL loan programs, because these programs are constantly changing. So there may be things we discuss in this video that can change as soon as tomorrow. That's the importance of subscribing to our channel. That way you're always up to date with the most current and correct information relating to these SBA loans, okay? So what's the news? Let me show you, okay? The SBA basically has announced that the COVID-19 Economic Injury Disaster Loan, or most commonly known as the SBA EIDL loan, starting this week, the week of April 6th, as you can see, let me put it bigger so you can read it, okay? It says that for loans approved starting the week of April 6, 2021, 24 months of economic injury with a maximum loan amount of $500,000, okay? So what's the change? The EIDL before was 6 months of operational expenses. Now they're going to give you 24 months of operational expenses, and we are going to show you the new formula a little bit later on in this video, okay? So for people who have not applied for the EIDL loan, if you apply starting this week, the week of April 6th, the new formula is going to count towards your EIDL loan application, and you're going to get a higher amount up to $500,000. Now, for loans approved prior to the week of April 6th, so all of the businesses that got the EIDL loan before, apparently they are going to be able to reapply to get a loan increase. And if we click here, it takes us to a section where it says loan increase. Basically, the SBA is saying that if you already got an EIDL loan, this is what it says. The SBA will reach out directly via email closer to the April 6, 2021 implementation date to provide more details about how businesses can request an increase, okay? So if you already got an EIDL loan, basically right now you just have to wait for the SBA to email you, and they will give you the instructions on how to apply for the EIDL loan increase, okay? Now, let's go over a couple of details about the EIDL loan, and especially how the new increase formula works. But before we go into that, let's do an overview on what's the EIDL loan, because we are doing a lot of consultations here at Freedom Tax Accounting, and there is still a lot of confusion around PPP, EIDL, and the different loans, okay? So the EIDL loan is a loan that you apply directly from the SBA. It is not the PPP loan. The PPP loan is a different loan program that you have to apply through a lender or a bank. The EIDL loan, you apply directly from the SBA, okay? Now, the EIDL loan is a 30-year loan with a 3.75% interest rate and 2.75% interest rate if you're a nonprofit. Now you have a 24-month payment deferral period, okay? In the past, you had a 12-month deferral period. So People who got the EIDL loan in April of 2020 needed to start paying their EIDL loan now in April of 2021, but now the SBA has given an additional 12 months. So basically, you have 2 years from the month that you get the funds to start making the loan payments. Okay, now very important, the EIDL loan does not have forgiveness. You do have to pay it back. And this is one of the most common questions we get here in Freedom Tax Accounting is, does the EIDL loan get forgiven? The answer is no. The PPP is the loan that can apply for forgiveness. The EIDL loan, you cannot apply for forgiveness. And we always emphasize this to our clients. This loan has very strict rules, okay? When you read the EIDL loan contract, you can't use it for whatever you want. There is strict rules on how to use it. They have very strict rules on things you are going to need, like a specific insurance. You're going to have to send in yearly financial reports. So if you don't know the rules on the EIDL loan, click on this link above, because we had done a video in the past where we go step by step on the EIDL loan contract. So it has very strict rules on how to use it, right? So basically, the new SBA EIDL loan starting now April 6th, okay? In the past, the EIDL loan formula is that the SBA gave you 6 months of operational expenses up to $150,000. The new formula basically is that the SBA is going to give you 24 months of operational expenses up to $500,000, okay? So let's see the old formula. This was the old formula on how to calculate your EIDL loan amount. You took your gross receipts minus your cost of goods sold, divide by 12, and multiply by 6 up to $150,000, okay? Now, where do you get these numbers from? Let me show you, okay? So if your business files an 1120 corporate tax return, meaning that you are a C Corp, okay? And the EIDL loan in the past, you had to use the 2019 numbers. Now, we still don't know that if for the loan increase, the SBA is going to allow you to use your 2020 numbers, okay? The original SBA loan formula is using 2019 numbers, right? Now, basically, this is the numbers you need. You need to take, if you file 1120, you need to find your gross receipts, which is this, line 1A. So this here is your gross receipts, and line 2 is cost of goods sold. So here is your gross receipts. Line 2 is your cost of goods sold. Okay, that's if you are in 1120. If you file an 1120S, that your business is an S corporation, very similar. Line 1A is your gross receipts, and line 2 is your cost of goods sold. Okay? Now, if your business files a 1065, which is a partnership, line 1A is your gross receipts here, and then line 2 is your cost of goods sold. If you are an independent contractor, self-employed, sole proprietor, and you file Schedule C, this is where you find the numbers. Line 1 is your gross sales, which is line 1, and then line 4 is your cost of goods sold. So this is line 1 is your gross receipts, line 4 is your cost of goods sold. So that's where you find these numbers. So the old formula was gross receipts minus cost of goods sold divided by 12 multiplied by 6, all right, up to $150,000. Now look at the new formula. It's gross receipts minus cost of goods sold divided by 12, but now you multiply by 24 up to $500,000. Okay, so this is the new formula for the EIDL loan. Okay, so what do you need to do? So basically, there's two cases. If you have not applied for the EIDL loan in the past, then you can apply starting this week, the week of April 6th, with the new formula and get the higher amount, and you can apply for the EIDL loan until December 31st, 2021, using the new formula. All right. Now, if you already received an EIDL loan, unfortunately, there's no way to apply for the increase. You need to wait for the SBA to email you and send you the directions on how to apply for the increase. I'm pretty sure that starting this week, most of our clients are going to start getting this email. So as soon as our clients get this email, we may do another video on that. But the SBA has said that there's no way to apply directly with the SBA, or no new application form to apply for the EIDL loan increase. You have to wait for the SBA to email you to apply for the increase. Okay. Now, if you need any help with any EIDL loan application, you can contact us. This is our contact information. We are providing consultations as well for the EIDL, PPP, employee retention credit. We are helping many small businesses get funds to get their businesses through this coronavirus pandemic. Remember that we are part of Freedom Group, where we are a group of 4 companies where we do tax accounting, immigration, real estate, insurance, financial planning, so we can help you in many ways. Thank you for watching this video. Remember that we are praying for you. We're praying for your family. We're praying for your business. Let's get through this coronavirus pandemic together. Remember to subscribe to our channel, like and share this video. Have a blessed day. God bless you. Bye-bye.